Good morning. It is only 10 days till Christmas and I really need to get myself in gear. I have so much left to do. I kind of wanted to get as much as possible done by the week before Christmas so that I can kind of relax and do Christmassy things, but I think most things are done, but I need to wrap up a few different things, including presents actually. So I might have to do that later because I need to get those posted off. So yes, I think today is I need to finish up some of the finishing up bits, like Christmas presents, like writing a shopping list of all the last things I need to get. Just I have a lot of bitty bits I think I need to get done today, and hopefully some Christmassy festive things too, and not just work. But first I need a coffee, but maybe I need a cuddle break too. A cuddle first. Little Willow is a very loud purrer, but her sister Holly is the quietest purring cat you will never hear. It's a little chilly in the lounge at the moment. John is overhauling the back of the fireplace because it's all kind of rough and cement and stuff from when we fitted the fire, but we've never actually finished the plasterboarding section at the back there, so he's kind of doing that bit of plasterboard and stuff back there. So I had to leave the big stove off in the living room this morning until he's finished the work back there, but that's fine. The rest of the house is warm. The central heating's run by the big stove, the range, the big Esser. But the living room only has a small radiator in there at the moment. We intend to replace it with a larger one, but haven't got around to that yet. It'll have to be in the new year. So it only has a smaller radiator, so it's a bit cooler in there without the wood burner on as well. So I'm waiting until, that's why I'm a little bit, got my woolies on, extra woolies on this morning, until the fireplace is finished and I can get the fire lit in there. I think I should probably start with having a clear up in here in my room. It's become a bit, not of a dumping ground, it's just I have a lot of projects on the go, or rather I've had a lot of projects on the go. Actually not even projects, basically I just haven't put stuff away after me. Let me show you what I mean. Jewellery making stuff from making stitch markers, probably around a fortnight ago now, maybe, at least a week. Anyway, we've got fabrics that are waiting to be washed. I have 2 of those corduroy fabrics left that haven't been washed yet, ready for being pressed and ironed and such like. I have a clothes area completely loaded up with fabrics that have been washed and are ready to be pressed. Some of them I can't wait to use. This feels lovely, this one, as does the double gauze, and I can understand now why it is so popular. It feels really nice. Even my husband, he felt this and thought, ooh, that feels nice. It feels lovely, and I can see why people use it so much now. I have rubbish all over my hearth, and I still have paint from when I did the bookcase, not the bookcase, the drawers, and all the labels that I've been pulling off my fabrics as I've been washing them. I've been dumping them there ready to go in the fire because, you know, obviously haven't got time to open the fire door. I have wrapping paper and gift tags and random stuff because John has been wrapping presents for me in here and hasn't put the wrapping stuff away. What else have we got? Oh yeah, I have yarns from trying to decide what I'm going to do about knitting, and which we already talked about the other day. So I have my yarns here, but also I've been looking at potential yarns to knit a Christmas sweater. Not this year, I do not have time, but Ellie of Skein Day released a new knitting pattern a few days ago, which is a year-long knit along to make a Christmas sweater for next year, and it's an all over colourwork Christmas sweater with like 20 charts with loads of different options. You can basically pick your own Christmas design, which is fab. So I might do that. And I'm thinking red and dark green colourwork and some sort of neutral background colour for the sweater. So rather than a red sweater, it'd be, I don't know, maybe I'll do a red sweater with, I don't know, contrast in that. I don't know yet, but that's why there's yarns everywhere. And I also have yarns here, which is, I've been swatching for the, oh, which sweater? Nordiska, the Caitlin Hunter Nordiska sweater, which I've had the pattern in my library and printed off for about 2 years now and still haven't made. What else have we got? I have random decor items that I have yet to put up or put away from the autumn. It's just gotten really messy in here, and I have fabrics drying, finishing off drying rather, on the radiator because, you know, classy. I don't know, I've just got a lot of things, so I'm going to start putting these bits away and tidying up, and then maybe I will not put away the wrapping paper because I will wrap some presents for John, because I have his presents to wrap up while he's otherwise occupied. Okay, we have a bit of an improvement. Most stuff put away. I still have to put away the wrapping paper things, but I need to use them in sort of 10 minutes time anyway, so I'll tidy them up afterwards. I'm going to put the last of the fabric in to wash now, and then everything's ready for ironing probably tomorrow, and get all my fabrics pressed and remeasured, and I'll put little sticky labels on the back on one corner so I know exactly what the fabrics are, how much yardage I've got, width and all that malarkey. So I'm just going to put these fabrics in, and then I think I'm going to have a cup of tea and some Leberkuchen because John opened that earlier on. And then I've got to wrap presents. And I have presents that need to be wrapped that need to go off island as well, so I'll probably get on with those too. Oh, and I might, if I've got time, I still have fabrics to iron, as you can see. If I have time, I also want to cake up those 2 hanks skeins of hand spun yarn, so that when I've decided, well, I know what I'm doing with one of them, when I've decided to do with the other one, at least they're ready. So yes, I'll cake those up as well. So I need to go get my Umbrella Swift and yarn caking ball winder. This yarn ball winder, I don't have a cast clamp for it for the table, so I have to hold it while I'm using it. But this was John's parents. I should say his dad's, really. When John was little, they used to have a couple of knitting machines, and John's dad used to whip up, you know, like boxy sweaters and hats and scarves and all that good things when John was a kid, and they used to have random multicoloured sweaters as children, and this was his from back then. So I've acquired it, but apparently John's supposed to be making me a wooden one very soon. Maybe for Christmas, maybe in time for my birthday in January, but I still like this one, but it's a bit awkward to use without the clamp. The clamp is at his parents', they just haven't sent it.